What's up, guys? It's Zach the Celtics guy here, and I'm here with another video, and I wanted to touch base on a topic that has been on my mind, and especially as someone who is a big Judge Judy fan, which is what I am. I wanted to talk about the whole fan criticism about Judge Judy's new show and how she doesn't have her old bailiff Petrie Hawkins Byrd on it, who has been on her old show that ran for 25 years until she decided to sell all the rights to CBS and then moved to streaming services to do her new show, Judy Justice, that has been on since November of last year and has been renewed for a second season, which I'm very happy about. I'm very happy to hear about that because I watch Judy Justice all the time, anytime it's on, anytime I get the time, anytime I'm relaxing. I'm always watching it on on the streaming TV over there, my Roku TV. So yes, big Judge Judy fan, been a big fan of her since I was a little kid. Love how she puts people in their place, and we need more people like that. But this whole thing is a little bit silly because I really don't see the big deal. With the whole with the show, that these people make such a big deal about apparently there's these reports that she snubbed Byrd, saying that she didn't ask him to be part of the show or whatever, and he only found out afterwards that she was. But her show was ending and she was going to streaming services, so how could he have not known? Did he really think that she was going to retire? Did he think that, or did she just go and do it? But here's the thing. Some people say that, oh, yeah, she snubbed him, she did this, she wasn't very, nice to him or whatever. Okay, to be honest, it's what do I think of the whole thing? I personally really don't care, because it doesn't matter to me, because I don't care who she has as a bailiff on her show. It's her decision, and that's it. She has a completely different show. It's very similar to her old show. But it's a little bit different in the fact that she has a stenographer named Whitney Coomer, I think her name is. Her granddaughter is the law clerk. So, the law clerk will, look up information that Judge Judy doesn't know much about. And when Judge Judy has her fact-check some things about a case or whatever. And then the stenographer is there typing. It's realistic for a courtroom, because that's what courtrooms have. Courtrooms have law clerks on the side. Well, not really on the side, but they work in a county clerk office or regional clerk's office or whatever. But, having the law clerk in the courtroom is a good idea. And then the stenographer there typing and whatnot. So I like the show. I mean, I love it because, number one, it's got the great Judge Judith Sheindlin in there. And anything with her, I love. I'll watch to a T. I will follow to a T. Anytime I got relaxation, I will watch her. I don't care who she's got as a bailiff. The bailiff is, I think his name is Kevin Ross, I think his name is, or something like that. But I just don't see the big deal over, she doesn't have Byrd on there. It's guys, really, who cares, okay? And, okay, maybe she should have asked him. Okay, maybe, okay, yeah, I can admit. Okay, fine. We can have that conversation. We can have that argument that, oh, yeah, she should have asked him maybe. Okay, fine. But you know what? Oh, no, not Kevin Ross. What the fuck am I thinking? Kevin Rasko is his name. Kevin Ross is the America's Court with Judge Ross. Yeah, I got those names mixed up, people. Duh, brain fart. But yeah, I also like Kevin Ross. But that's a whole nother story. Anyway. So yeah, Kevin Rasko, her new bailiff. I don't see the big deal in it. And I just don't understand why. Do these people think that the show's going to be exactly the same? Do people think that, it's going to be exactly the same? For example, okay, Judge Faith Jenkins from Judge Faith, she had her court show for a few years. Now she took over for Judge Lynn Toller on divorce court, and she's over there with her old bailiff Juan, and I guess maybe people are expecting that kind of thing. Or when Christina Perez from Christina's Court, which was an old court show back in the like early 2000s, went over, and she's over with Bernard is her bailiff's name. I can't believe I even remember these names from these old shows, because she's over there with her. Or like Judge Hatchett. Judge Hatchett has a different bailiff than Tom the bailiff, who was like the big buff bald guy on the show. So on like Glenda Hatchett's old show, she's doing The Verdict with Judge Hatchett. So like, why do people think these shows are going to be exactly the same? Like okay, yes, it's of course you would expect it to be similar in some ways. Judy Justice is similar to her old show in a lot of ways. But, oh my God, she's got a new bailiff. Okay, so what? What's the big deal? What, because they wanted Byrd to be there or whatever? Okay, do I personally think that Byrd should have been there? Okay, you know what? It would have been awesome if he was there. You know, but you know what? I'm just happy about the fact that Judge Judy is even still a judge in her courtroom doing her shows. Because you know what? I would have been kind of sad if she retired, because I don't want her to retire. If she's got the energy, if she's in good health, good condition, and she's got the charisma to do it, which she's got all the charisma, all the talent to do it, then I say go for it. I say do it. Any show that you do, I will support, I will watch, because no one's a bigger fan of Judge Judy than me, and especially many members of my family. I've even got Steven into Judge Judy. I've gotten some of my best friends into her show. You know, I've gotten a lot of people into it. So it doesn't really matter. It would have been awesome if Byrd was the bailiff, but you know what? It's a different show. And he even said that, you know what? I don't hold a grudge. You know, Officer Byrd doesn't even hold a grudge against her for it. He doesn't even hold a grudge about it. So it seems like, okay, so if he's not holding a grudge about it, if there are no hard feelings on his behalf, then why are people making such a big deal about it, making a bigger deal out of it than it really is? It's like the certain type of like expectations, too high of expectations, expecting her to have the same people doing it, same this, same that, you know, like whatever. It's a different show at different times, okay? So like whatever, and it doesn't really make that much of a difference. It doesn't matter to me, honestly. It's not as big of a deal as everybody is making it out to be, because it's not. It's a different show. And she even said it herself. You know, that she said, quote, "Byrd is terrific. We had a great 25-year run. This is a whole new program with a whole new cast and an exciting experience." Exactly. That's exactly right. So, and he says he's not bitter about it. So, like, come on, people. Like, her show is great. I mean, if some people don't like it, you know, just like there are a lot of people that aren't. That, you know, there's some people that aren't gonna like it in some instances, you know, but like, whatever. And then some people saying, oh, it's like nepotism that she has her granddaughter there. No, it's really not, because her granddaughter is a law clerk, or I think she is, or she must know a lot about the law if she's able to do all these things. So, and then, oh, it's gotten criticism from lacking in a different direction from Judge Judy. It's a different show. What do these people expect? I don't understand what these fan bases, like, this is why, like, I can't stand a lot of certain fan bases, because certain fan bases are just cultish. Even some of these fans right here that were fans of Judge Judy, but now they're turning on her because, oh, about Byrd and oh, about this and that. It's like, you know, it's silly, okay? It's really silly. And this is why I don't affiliate with a lot of fan bases, because I'm just my own person. If I like a certain thing, I'm going to like it, I'm going to support it. That's it. But then there are some people that'll just sit there and they'll just whine about it when it's really silly. Okay? So I don't see the big deal, people. I don't know how else to say it without over talking it, but it's like, I mean, whatever. You don't like it, that's your thing. Fine, whatever. But hey, it's renewed for a second season. I'm happy about it. I'm going to watch it. I'm going to support her. And I'm one of her most loyal viewers, and I'm going to watch it. And if I got my disagreements with Judge Judy, I'm going to say it. Just like I had my disagreement with her on Bernie Sanders, as I made that one video a few weeks back. But that's a whole nother thing. You know, whatever. People are going to disagree. People are going to whatever. You know, people are going to, I mean, like, what is there to say? Some people think differently, and that's fine. She thinks differently on some things. I think differently on some things. But you know what? It's whatever, people. It's whatever. Her show is good. Her show is really good, in my opinion. I think it's going to last for quite a while. I hope it does. I hope Judge Judy's on streaming services, television, whatever. I hope she's on there as long as she possibly can. And I hope she never retires. Because I love her. Because she tells it like it is. She is brutal honesty in this world that we need. And she tells it like it is. And that's what we need in this world. You know, just like the show Hot Bench with the 3 judges. Same thing. You know, same thing. And they got, yeah, same there. She created that show. I love Hot Bench as well. I love virtually every court show that there is. Big law person myself and everything else. So, I say, people, tone it down. Not saying like tone it down like, oh yeah, shut the fuck up, I don't want to hear it. Blah, 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 blah. All right, I'm not sitting here like a sock puppet, okay? I'm not sitting here like a sock puppet being like, people stop, you gotta not do this, blah, 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 blah. Okay, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm trying to say is that, you know, this is too high of expectations for an entirely different show. That's all I'm trying to say. And I think the criticism is a little silly. I don't understand the criticism. But hey, whatever. People think differently. This is what I think about it, and that's why I wanted to discuss it today. So anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up here because Steve and I are gonna be heading out. We got other things to do. Go see our friends tonight. I'll be back with more videos later on in the week. Probably Friday. I might do a stream. I don't know, depending. I'll be back with more videos later on in the week. I hope everyone's doing well. See you all again in the next video. More stuff in the works. Stay tuned to find out more. This is Zach the Celtics guy saying thank you for watching. See you all again in the next video, stream, premiere, whatever it happens to be. I'll see you all again next time. Have yourselves a splendid day. Take care. Bye for now, and see you later. Peace out.